Hi folks, it's Alan Snell with LVSportsBiz.com, where business meets sports in Las Vegas. We have had an amazing week of college basketball here in Las Vegas. At the center of it, Brooks Downing. Brooks owns BD Global. He is the promoter of this gargantuan one-off basketball event, Gonzaga versus Duke. Tell me about how you brought this together, sell out since May, how many people you expect here, and what kind of economic impact you think will be here.
You know, it started as a plan to try to feature some Nike schools, and we started at the very best, obviously, when you talk about Duke basketball and Gonzaga basketball. And so those two were quick to agree. And when those two kind of fell into place, we decided to kind of stop there. Didn't need anybody else. As in the Brooks Koepka, Bryson DeChambeau match, it was the match, the game, if you will. So it came together probably over the last 2 years. So these things have to be planned out a little bit in advance to kind of fit the right way into their respective schedules. And so as it fell into place and we found a date and looked at a Thanksgiving weekend and everything just kind of matched up, we put the tickets on sale in March. We knew it would be a big gate, but then Coach K made his announcement there in April that this would be his last season, and needless to say, the remaining tickets that were out there went fairly quick. So we're expecting not just a sellout, but a record crowd. We even put out all 450 standing room only tickets, and those sold out in a matter of minutes. So when you look at the reaction of the fan bases that are traveling in, obviously Las Vegas is a big event city as well. It just made a lot of sense for this to be perhaps one of the biggest college basketball crowds this city has ever seen.
Are we talking about 19,000 in the building today, Brooks?
We may talk 20,000.
Wow, that's incredible.
So yeah, it really surprised me. We did some reconfiguration to put media back in the hockey press box, which is hardly ever done in basketball.
I was going to say, I was told to go up to the ledge. I said, boy, this is
absolutely,
it's a different kind of event today.
It really is, and I'm a media guy. I hate doing that to folks, but it's just the way it kind of fell into place tonight. Had to.
And you know, we talk about the kind of economic spending. I mean, we're talking about people who obviously staying overnight. You know, the hotel room taxes are paying for our stadium here in Las Vegas. What do you think is the per capita spending for these fans?
You know, when you look at what this has done, this arena has done for the Golden Knights. And you look around, and it's not always all Golden Knight season ticket holders. You've got 2,500 that are traveling in. So imagine that most of this, it's kind of flipped. It might be 2,500 locals. The rest may be traveling in. So when you think about 15 to 20,000 folks coming in, and you're looking at staying probably on average 3 nights here for the weekend, I mean, that quickly becomes 60, 75,000 room nights, which I would think the average spend's pretty strong this time of year in Las Vegas. So yeah, this is a multi-million-dollar impact for this one single game on November 26, 2021.
You're a busy man this week. I've been seeing you in a few different locales.
We're running 64 different college basketball games in 4 different cities, including down in the Bahamas, where I just came from.
I saw that.
And so we'll have Louisville versus Maryland tomorrow morning, and the championship game there, and a women's tournament also concluding in Fort Myers that I'm heading back to tomorrow. So that'll conclude on Sunday. So yeah, we've got a lot of games and a lot of locations. Our event portfolio is really matured. But I tell you what, nothing's bigger than right here in Las Vegas.
Will you be back for college hockey at this building?
You know what? We accomplished our initial goal with that, in that we were able to help MGM and the city of Las Vegas attract the Frozen Four. That was the sole objective for creating that college hockey event. Unfortunately, it didn't really produce the type of numbers needed to be sustainable. So at this point, we've got it on ice.
Okay. Well, listen, great to see you, Brooks. You bring on a fantastic event, and best of luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you so much.